unlock. Let me see, can you do it? Do it, pat it, red root. Let me see you throw it back, dribble it, way hit, post it up, little hater.
Hey, welcome in.
Alors...
He about to tear the roof off. Man, really is thin.
Yo, I was thinking we hit that Korean barbecue spot after the game.
Oh, yeah, I heard it.
Fool, I know he didn't say that. About you? He about to unleash the dragon on that boy. So?
Alors...
Kicks, MP.
MP, you got that look in your eye.
Fans what they pay you for? He about to tear the roof off.
Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday at, well, at this point of the season. The identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic.
Vas-y.
Damn, that one's good. Strother.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Drew Holiday out there with MP. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Tonight, MP goes up against Nikola Jokic, who's won multiple MVPs, and he's gunning for another. I asked MP, how can you stand out as the more valuable player to your team? MP said, win the game. Joker's going to be Joker. He's going to do what he does, but at the end of the day, it's all about that dub.
Yeah, hard to argue with that logic. Thanks, Allie. And then Porter with the dunk.
Okay, Michael Porter. I mean, he just explodes inside and up to the rim before anyone can stop him.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Strother. The 3. Boston with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They needed extra time to get the win, but the end result is all that matters.
You know, this was about their perseverance and their conditioning. To me, that was the difference in overtime.
So it's Denver now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Jokic passes to Porter. Second chance shot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Nails it from 3.
This has been an area of his game that Russell Westbrook is always working on. Consistency from range makes such a difference.
MP lays it up and in on the nice reverse. MP's got 10.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Tries yet again. It's stolen by Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Can't tie it up. That one misses. And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by MP. Now Horford. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. It's a tie ball game.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
And again, it's Denver missing. For Boston, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. A nice shot by MP. He's got 12.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Gordon against Tatum. The 3, Westbrook. And again, it's Denver missing. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. MP shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Strother. The 3 is up. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
And the basket by MP.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Celtics. And this game, the first chance they away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Horford. And that's not going to go. And so it's MP making things happen for the Boston. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. They've got Luke Cornett. MP is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Xavier Tillman. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Watson. Here's Brown over MP. And it's Cornett with a rebound. Celtics lead by 5. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, BA. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
And the basket by MP.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Pass to Jokic. From the arc. And again, it's Denver missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
MP, the pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Another one falls for Boston.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Pickett to the inside. Brown. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
MP, that one's good.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Brown passes to Jokic. There's the block. MP looking around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Nuggets trail by 9. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. A nice shot by Watson.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Muscling it home, MP! Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than
So it's Boston, a sizable lead of 14 at the break, and their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Nuggets.
The defense has been trash.
Thanks for tuning in. Now,
and as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
A moment here for an injury report.
Ouais, bien joué.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with
Ah,
Denver's
du coup,
head athletic trainer.
j'ai
Shared
eu
with me that
des
he's
infos.
strained the hamstring.
Bah,
They're using some ice to get the swelling
j'ai vu
down.
le trailer
Nevertheless, determined to back
NBA2K26
already checked back in.
du mode City du parc. Du coup, comme nouveauté qu'on aura en fait, c'est le système de pouvoir créer un crew. Du coup, on pourra créer un crew, avoir son propre crew. Du coup, c'est pour ça parce que je me dis, bah ça tombe bien parce que je vais en créer un et je sélectionnerai certaines personnes en fonction de leur comportement et tout. Je crée un crew NBA et tout. Du coup, je vous sélectionnerai. En gros, pour intégrer le crew, il faudrait être abonné à la chaîne, des trucs comme ça. J'expliquerai tout au moment où j'aurai le 26. Du coup, après il y a ça, il y a eu le trailer un peu plus poussé de ma carrière de
Oh, that's Drew Holiday at his absolute best. Send it back, Drew.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And of course, Boston won 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible.
déjà.
this day and age, with free agency, with more salary cap restrictions. It's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown.
Well, Russell Westbrook, over the history of his career, has always traved near the basket. That is beautifully done.
They're finding ways
Un retour de la carrière de Spike Lee aussi. Avec des images supplémentaires, mais ils l'ont pas encore mis sur
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can, but right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
MP shot is good.
avec un système aussi pour citer le meilleur de chaque, par exemple, le meilleur du mode Pro-Am, t'as ta statue, t'as le meilleur de chaque mode, t'auras ta statue, et chaque saison ça va changer. Après le système de crew c'est super intéressant parce que j'ai monté un crew avec vous les abonnés, c'était déjà prévu de... Mais là je pourrais mettre des personnes, essayer de voir ceux les plus sérieux, ce serait le plus intéressant.
Gordon's gotten his first points in this one.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. But what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Après, j'ai pas trop fait gaffe si cette année il y avait le système d'affiliation aussi à Rise ou Elite, je sais pas du tout. Après aussi on a la possibilité de custom son my court, du coup mon terrain. Et j'ai vu aussi que le mode, on va dire, Pro-Am pas Pro-Am mais le mode My Team 3 contre 3, ça allait donner des jeux quand tu peux choisir avec un triple menace 3 contre 3 avec ton personnage de carrière. Bah ce sera comme celui-là, tu auras 2K14, 2K15, 2K16 en termes de parc et même celui-ci du coup pas mal de nouveautés. Ouais. Il y a des chances qu'il soit pas mal, espérons. Bah, le parc, il est petit. Je pense qu'on aura vite fait le tour du parc. Avec une place circulaire avec un ballon au milieu, où on peut rentrer dans le ballon du coup. Pour les systèmes de De récompense, je sais pas, j'ai pas vu, mais on verra ça la semaine prochaine, tranquillement et tout. Le système d'affiliation et tout, on verra ça la semaine prochaine.
Coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization, what's your ownership like, what is their commitment level to winning, what is your front office and the decision-making process like. But we all know this, like the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses.
Je vais pas donner d'autres infos si je pas du coup. Là, le parti le mieux. Comme je disais, le système de crew, ça peut être super intéressant. De créer des crews, après j'ai vu que tout dépend ce que le crew il fait, mais ton crew peut être classé comme sur différents jeux. Les customs sont my court, changer, modifier, mais un peu comme sur PS4 je crois, mais modifier le panier,
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Il y a pas mal de nouveautés.
This guy a tough cover for any defender, creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Avec une carrière beaucoup plus faite par Spikey, forcément. On va bien s'amuser. Ça va être un kiff à faire tout ça.
The Nuggets need to get one up. Releases. And it's Jokic missing. Here's MP. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even...
Mais ouais, ça va être une dinguerie. Ça va être... Là, du coup, ça va être... Ça va être extrêmement bien, extrêmement intéressant.
Some of y'all go get washed, some of y'all just go pop, some of y'all just go talk, but none of y'all ain't really God. Some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feeling.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm
Mais ouais, je vous dis, ça va être une dinguerie.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got James. Adebayo is out there with Towns. Then it's
plein de nouveautés.
And it's Russell in at the point. And for Los Angeles, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. And the dunk by Zubac.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Talk about confidence. Rick, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, I'm not a system player, I am the system.
Kevin,
Avec un bon système de gameplay et tout. Le jeu va être une dinguerie. Vendredi, il y aura l'accès anticipé du jeu. Moi, je l'aurai le 5 ou peut-être, je sais pas.
Active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Harden kicks to Powell. Jacks up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Harden. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Powell, no one around him. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Russell with the bucket.
It's nice to see Russell's discipline. Stays patient and earns the shots he gets.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Powell with it. Outside, Jones. Here's Harden. 6 to shoot. A shot off that time. Nice D from Russell. Chicago with the ball. 3-point lead. Basket counts.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Harden against Russell. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Leonard. Powell for 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Chicago leading by 5. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Bones Highland is checked in for Derek Jones. Green is checked in for Chicago. To the paint, here's Leonard. And the rejection by Towns.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Les seuls infos que j'ai, du coup.
Zubac the pass to Pop. Harden outside.
Après en pack, j'ai l'impression que non, plutôt en mode carrière, j'ai l'impression, d'après ce que j'ai vu dans le trailer, c'est que j'ai l'impression qu'il y a les soit équipe universitaire, après ce qu'il y a la
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Chicago leading by 11. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
A different look for the Clippers. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac.
Est-ce qu'il y aura, je ne sais pas en vrai, parce que j'en ai pas vraiment pas beaucoup d'idées. Ouais, parce que
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 13-point game. Shoots over Highland. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Russell's got 10 points in the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Porter's checked in for the Clippers. Chicago also making some changes. Nowitzki's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Zion Williamson comes in for Hachimura. And it's Kemba Walker in for D'Angelo Russell. Now, here's Walker. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Porter.
mais ouais, ça va être une tuerie.
It doesn't go for him. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break.
Il y a un système de strict. Je crois qu'on peut faire un 3 contre 3, 2 contre 2 et tout. Ouais. À voir.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback.
À voir ce que ça va donner. Parce qu'en vrai, bon, j'ai joué, j'ai kiffé le 22. Comme je disais, le 22, le 21 PS5, le PS5, le 23 PS5. Le 24 PS5 et le 25 PS5. Toujours autant de plaisir de jouer à ces jeux. Et ouais.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little room, and he's going to let it go.
Outside Porter.
Toujours autant de plaisir. Hein. Ouais, parce que le fait d'avoir commencé NBA.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Inside, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Teron Lue calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Bamba. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's done in for Jones. Chicago also making some changes.
Mais ouais, je vous dis, en vrai, j'ai pris beaucoup de plaisir à jouer aux deux dernièrement. Vu qu'ils sortent bientôt, on va se consacrer principalement. Bah, dès qu'il sort, pour moi, on va dire ma rentrée de streaming, on va dire.
Well, Kevin, I'll say this: even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players, but his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
And that one's good, James.
And already with an NBA body, Bronny battling down low.
La base, c'est que NBA,
No good off the back of the rim. Chicago leading
le 26, en vrai, comme j'avais dit une fois, il était beaucoup plus rapide que le 25. Il va être beaucoup plus rapide. Le système de build, pareil, ça va être peut-être un peu plus compliqué. Mais le mieux, c'est de tester avant et de voir directement ce qu'il va valoir. Mais je vais m'inspirer de...
And he drives in, and there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play, going to the line for one.
The guard skills are there for Bronny, as you can see on that attack.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jones checked in for Porter. Norman Powell comes in for Dunn. And it's James Harden in for Highland. That bucket in no time at all. Powell's got 6.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Green with the ball. Jones covering.
Oh,
Los Angeles
la semaine prochaine.
Leonard the pass to Powell. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Powell. He's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Russell comes in for Danny Green. Russell, no good. And it's the Clippers with the ball.
Ce qui est bien en créant le crew, du coup, vu que c'est une des nouveautés, ça permettrait de tester, de jouer en collectif et de garder les mêmes personnes. Un peu comme les crews sur GTA, mais là, crew sur NBA, pour avoir des personnes régulières. Je sais pas si y en a, ils pourront quitter le crew, mais ouais, voir. Ce sera en fonction de vous, en vrai, du coup. Je pense que bon nombre de personnes ils vont chercher à...
It from 3-point range. 12 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see
Ils vont vouloir intégrer ce crew, mon crew. Mais pour l'intégrer, bah, il y aura quand même 2 critères, même 3 critères, on va dire. Bah, les 2 principaux, c'est d'être abonné à la chaîne Twitch, chaîne YouTube.
That time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Être un minimum
Chicago grabs the miss. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Intelligent quand même, parce que je veux dire ça parce que j'ai envie que ça me fasse comme sur celui-là où il y en a, ils étaient un peu totalement décalés. Du coup, c'est pas ça mon but. Mon but, c'est de faire kiffer les personnes sans forcément que... Et si j'ai un crew, après ça peut donner du peps, ça peut faire des trucs réguliers en vrai. C'est pour ça, faut vraiment vous soyez les plus sérieux possible. Parce que s'il y en a, ils sont pas sérieux, bah, je peux pas les prendre. Ouais. Mais ouais, ça peut être vachement intéressant.
Leonard and Jones slot in
Je pensais faire le recrutement, mais vaut mieux que je joue un peu quand même que je m'habitue au jeu.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands
Je donnerai une date.
really help make an impact on that end.
Chicago making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Chicago on defense. Harden's shot is off. Here's Towns. The shot from the low post is good. Towns has got his second bucket.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Harden dishes to Leonard. Fires the three. The shot by Powell, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Chicago. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Powell against Hachimura. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Chicago with the ball. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. And that one drops. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac. And the Clippers called time here.
Ouais, j'avais pas mal d'infos à donner, du coup je les ai données. J'espère que les infos que j'ai données, ça peut plaire à plein de personnes, parce que...
Leonard's got 6 points.
When you set him up, more often than not, Leonard will knock him down.
Here's Walker, and it's good off the back rim and in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Harden with it.
Des fois, ça peut être vachement problématique.
Harden with room to shoot.
Mais
The Clippers will retain possession. Russell, he's checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 1, D'Angelo Russell.
Here's Leonard, and the rejection by Towns. Nice shot there by Bamba. Chicago leading by 22. Here's Russell. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Leonard, the pass to Powell. Outside, Jones. A three ball. The shot by Powell, no good. Powell's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. James with it. Leonard picks him up. And James with the basket on the assist by Towns. He has 6.
Capitalizing from the interior. Shots like this really help James's confidence.
Harden gets the Leonard.
Assez intéressant.
The rebound by James. Leonard's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. James in the post. Working on Jones. James misses. Outside Leonard. Powell for 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And some serious ingenuity from Leonard there. He sees the opening and then just makes the right read. Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Ça va être une dinguerie, en vrai, je vous dis.
Hachimura grabs the miss.
Vous allez pas être déçus.
Hachimura's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Adebayo. Plays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 12 in the game.
Just playing
On va pas être déçus par ce qui nous attend.
You gotta be ready for the fight inside.
Harden's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
To the inside. The shot by Powell, no good.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Trying to get open is Adebayo. Nice shot by James.
Parce que ouais, comme il y a la nouveauté aussi, je vais expliquer, mais j'en reparle aussi. C'est que il y a les équipes de WNBA. Dans le mode My Team, du coup, il y a les femmes plus les hommes. Du coup, comme j'avais dit, on peut avoir Marine Johannes, Gabby Williams, c'est des exemples, hein, mais en gros, c'est ça.
And that one's good. James. 10 points for him.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at
Il y aura
his
du
position.
contenu régulier, on sera...
To stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look now.
And so it's Chicago.
Ça va être rapide.
33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They have made it very
Ça jouera beaucoup plus rapidement, du coup...
And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision.
Bah là, j'ai eu encore pas mal de temps, on va dire, avant la sortie du 26. Mais le parc, ça va, j'ai kiffé du premier coup. Parce que je me suis dit, ouais, le parc, il m'a l'air bien et tout. Mais c'est vrai qu'il a l'air génialissime, le parc. Je sais pas si c'est le parc, mais le parc est extrêmement beau, il en jette tout, du coup, merde.
I'll tell you, Zion can do that all night. Terrific offensive rebound.
Pass to Tucker. Here is Porter. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Now Highland. 6 on the shot clock. He doesn't usually fire from out there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Allez, vas-y.
So much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. He just makes it look so easy.
Mais je pense qu'ils vont faire comme sur le 25 où tous les meilleurs joueurs de chaque saison. Je pense qu'ils vont le faire.
A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Chicago. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Leonard.
Mais ouais, la nouveauté du crew, ça peut être, comme je disais, quelque chose de vachement intéressant sur le 26, comme ça, les joueurs réguliers et tout, ils créent une team, chacun un crew. Moi je dis, ça sert à rien que on crée tous un crew, chacun fait son crew. Non, c'est pas ça le but. Moi je ferai le mien. J'ai recruté des personnes quand j'avais expliqué le recrutement, mais je pensais pas, mais je réfléchis que nos communautés, je sais pas comment on peut.
What a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
They need to stop this run.
Ouais, moi je vais l'appeler comme ça, The New Community.
Either by going to your pitch or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Du coup, voilà une des nouveautés, comme j'ai expliqué, parce que le trailer du City, il a été fuité vers 4h30 dans ces eaux-là. Après, il y a eu le trailer du mode ma carrière. Du coup, on a pu voir un peu plus sur le mode ma carrière. Du coup, ce qui est bien sur My Court, c'est qu'on peut modifier de A à Z. On peut modifier par exemple le panier, d'autres trucs, ça va, honnêtement ça va être génial, je vous dis, ça va être génialissime, parce que je crois que c'est la deuxième année qu'on a son propre terrain, parce qu'au début c'était dispo que sur PS4. Sur les anciens billets, on n'avait pas de terrain à proprement parler. Sur Next Gen, on n'avait pas de terrain. Du coup, tu pouvais pas t'entraîner, tester tes shoots et tout. Du coup, ça c'était une nouveauté à partir de celui-là qui, ma foi, est génial. Et
this one for three, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Harden.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period.
Et le fait aussi qu'on peut avoir sa statue. Ta statue devant chaque mode. Par exemple, le mode rec, ta statue le meilleur de chaque mode. On va dire si t'es meilleur en rec, bah tu seras en rec. En mode théâtre, tu auras ta statue, chaque mode. Le parc, il est, d'après ce que j'ai vu, il me paraît bien. Après, je sais pas s'il sera comme ça tout le temps ou ils vont le changer au fil des saisons, parce qu'ils nous ont expliqué un truc que je voyais ça changer, mais je voyais ça changer, mais bon, après à voir. Et comme le système d'affiliation c'est à Rise ou Elite, je sais pas du tout. Parce que j'ai pas vu, je sais que sur le 25, le trailer, j'ai revérifié, on peut voir, mais là sur celui-ci, j'ai rien vu. Et pour ça, vu que je sais pas, je dis rien parce que je sais pas. Je vais pas vous dire, bah, il y a peut-être ou il y a peut-être pas. Je sais pas du tout. Aucune idée. Je vous dis, j'en ai aucune idée. Je ne sais pas du tout comment ça va être. Aucune idée. En termes de... Bah je pense parce que ça m'étonnerait qu'ils le mettent pas, parce que chaque année ils mettaient, du coup je vois pas pourquoi ils le mettraient pas. Parce que sinon comment tu fais pour les récompenses et tout, quand chaque jour t'as une récompense et tout. Après, je pense que beaucoup de personnes étaient sceptiques en vrai sur la sortie du jeu en vrai. Bah, sur la sortie des trailers, ils Est-ce qu'il va être bien? Est-ce qu'il... Mais... En vrai, je pense que ça va être bien. Faut juste... Faut juste être confiant, patient et tout. Parce que si on se dit... Après, je peux le comprendre, il y en a, ils aiment plus trop NBA, ils se disent, ah, c'est de pire en pire. Ah ouais. Mais là, beaucoup de personnes ont dit, bah, en vrai, il est bien. On s'est dit, il est bien, il va être bien, ça va être une tuerie.
And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, James is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Outside Herter.
Après, on nous a annoncé ça comme... je pense que ça va être peut-être le meilleur NBA jamais sorti. Sur Next Gen, hein. Le 25 il était bien. Le 24 pareil il est bien parce que j'ai repris un peu les lives en attendant la sortie du 26 et je vais jouer aux deux. Et quand le 26 il va sortir je vais dire ouais mais je sais pas, je pense que je vais quand même continuer les lives sur le 25. Mais je vais me consacrer plutôt sur le 26, ça c'est sûr à 100%, je vais plutôt me consacrer sur le 26. Et c'est sûr à 100%, il n'y a pas de... Il n'y a pas de quoi que ce soit, c'est sûr à 100% que je vais me consacrer d'abord au 26. Et après je vais m'occuper du reste. Parce que comme je disais tout à l'heure, ça sera ma rentrée à moi, on va dire. En termes de gaming, je parle. En termes de gaming, ce sera ma rentrée. Parce que là je dis pas que c'est... Bah tu live toujours, mais... Je fais d'autres jeux. Là je fais... Mais ouais, j'arrive à m'éclater sur NBA. Oh. Je peux même tenir avant sa sortie. Là, je suis en train de tenir. Je m'amuse. Je vous dis pas à quel point je m'éclate en vrai. Mais comme je vous dis, j'ai hâte de commencer la carrière pour pouvoir faire mon contenu, faire des vidéos, créer le crew, faire des vidéos avec le crew, ça va être pas mal là. Mais pour ça, les infos que j'ai données, c'est il faut être abonné sur la chaîne Twitch principalement et aussi être abonné sur la chaîne YouTube. Si on veut faire partie du crew, c'est les deux critères principaux pour... parce qu'il y a ce système de crew qui est une grosse nouveauté. Et après, il y aura le classement. Du coup, si tu... c'est un exemple, si tu prends par exemple des... Je dis une dinguerie, mais tu mets Blacky Good Game, même s'il joue plus, mais c'est un exemple. Je vais prendre des streamers qui jouent encore. Je prends Black Genius, je prends Sortek, Paf, Franco LNG, je sais plus si je le dis. Après j'en ai plein d'autres, mais ouais, faudrait que je me crée un crew comme ça, je peux vous faire venir et comme ça peut être génial en vrai. Ça peut être génial en vrai de se dire bon bah... Avoir son propre crew, ça c'est pas mal. Comme ça, on peut avoir un suivi régulier de comment ça se passe, même si tu joues pas. Bah, ce sera le mien, ce sera moi le chef, mais chaque abonné de ma chaîne Twitch et détenteur du jeu NBA2K26 peut avoir une opportunité. Si cette personne est mature et respectueuse, il n'y a pas de problème. Je vous dis, il n'y a pas de problème vis-à-vis de ça. Je vous dis, si ça se passe, on peut s'éclater en vrai avec les lives. On peut se faire des trucs avec la commune, ça peut être hyper intéressant. Ça peut être super intéressant de faire comme ça et tout. Je vous dis, il y a moyen de se faire des trucs de fond. Mais après, des fois je me dis, j'aurais bien aimé intégrer le coup de paf, mais ça sert à rien parce que si je n'étais pas streamer, j'aurais intégré son crew, mais là ça sert à rien parce que je vais avoir mon propre crew. On va dire que c'est un crew que je créerai. Je vais essayer de voir comment on fait. Je le ferai vendredi prochain et je lancerai le live. Je me mettrai en partie publique. Ceux qui rejoignent, rejoignez. Vous pourrez rejoindre. L'horaire, je ne sais pas encore. Ce sera, on va dire, vendredi, samedi, dimanche, un régulier et tout. Et je vous dis, comme ça, je vais voir pourquoi je recrute un tel plutôt que pas un tel.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck.
Après, ça va être une dinguerie. Ça va être une dinguerie parce qu'en vrai, le temps de faire tout ça, le temps que ça vienne, le temps que tu te dises ok, ça demandait du temps et ça va demander beaucoup d'énergie aussi, beaucoup de régularité en vrai parce que. Mais de toute façon, je serai là, sauf il y a des jours où je serai pas là, mais tous les membres de la communauté comme ça, le crew. Je pense que tu peux le faire l'augmenter même si tu joues pas tout le temps non plus au jeu, que t'es pas full dessus. Et je vous dis, j'espère que ça, on pourra faire comme ça après. Après, je disais faire des... Je pense qu'il y a moyen de faire des trucs un peu comme sur GTA, le crew de la salle. Bah là, moi, ce sera le crew, ce sera la tenue community, c'est tenue community. Ça peut être pas mal comme nom. Après, je peux... La Dream Team, je sais pas, bah, ce sera ma communauté, parce que si je commence à mettre un truc, espérons qu'il n'y a que moi qui peut changer le nom si je veux changer le nom, que personne peut changer le nom. Après il y aura un classement, du coup faudra ça va être pas mal. C'est un peu une guilde si on veut, comme dans les RPG, les jeux que je jouais, je faisais partie d'une guilde et tout, et ça c'était pas mal. Du coup, ce sera, si on veut, une guilde, mais ce sera le nom. Je pense pas que je vais le changer, je vais le laisser comme ça. The Tenu Community, c'est parfait. En vrai, c'est parfait. The Tenu Community. The Tenu FV. Ça sera ça. Et voilà. Ça va être une tuerie, je pense. Il y a moyen de s'éclater et tout. C'est comme ceux qui sont accros sur Call of. Il y en a, ils créent des crews. Bah là, moi j'aurais ma communauté, mon crew, pas. Ça va attirer beaucoup de monde parce qu'il y en a plein, ils vont se dire ah ça va être bien et tout.
Jones has got his first bucket of the game and he's on the board for three. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him.
Parce qu'au plus t'attires du monde, au plus c'est intéressant parce que tu te dis quand on est streamer, le plus intéressant c'est d'attirer du monde. C'est ça le principe, la principale chose à faire, c'est se dire vas-y, et c'est aussi un de mes buts aussi. Que j'ai dit, je vais totalement me renouveler, changer complètement ma vision et tout. Parce que au plus j'avance dans le temps, au plus bah, tu prends en maturité, t'évolues forcément, 29 ans, j'ai moins les mêmes idées. Bah, ce sera une communauté, on va dire. On pourra d'éclate, un crew de la communauté, on va dire, d'amusement. Si par exemple, on peut mettre genre un vice-président, des trucs comme ça, les membres et tout, le créateur et tout, avec je pense chaque pseudo. Et après les personnes qui sont pas forcément là, c'est pas trop grave, on va dire. Je vais pas vous en vouloir si vous jouez en audio ou si. Mais ouais, comme je disais, les principaux critères, ce sera forcément d'être abonné à la chaîne. Ça c'est sinon je vous dis c'est trop facile. Parce que n'importe qui pourrait l'intégrer. Parce qu'il y a des personnes qui pourraient éviter de reproduire mes lives du mois de juillet, du mois de juin. Du mois de juin, ça c'est... Faut éviter de reproduire cette mauvaise passade ou cette mauvaise phase pour éviter de voir à chaque fois vous. C'est pour ça, moi je dis je fais pas la police, j'ai pas envie de faire la police, je vous laisse faire. Et dire je vous laisse faire comme vous voulez. Non, peut-être pas non plus parce que il y aura des critères à respecter quand même. Parce que quand on stream, bon bah il y a des critères à respecter, il y a des choses qu'on peut faire et qu'on ne peut pas faire forcément.
You know, D'Angelo Russell has been exceptional here, guys. Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Mais ouais, ça va être.
They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
C'est une bonne saison, je pense. Moi, je sais pas, je pense ça va être une bonne. Un bon moment et tout, ça va être super intéressant. GTA aussi, je jouais avec des collègues, avec des potes et tout. J'avais une team accro et tout. Bah après on a plus ou moins arrêté, du coup c'est dommage. Les GTA, il était bien, mais bon, après, il y a souvent des joueurs cancer dessus, du coup c'est ça le problème. Mais j'avais une bonne on avait une bonne team et tout, on avait un crew et tout, j'avais un crew et tout, mais là je pense que sur NBA je vais essayer de faire pareil. Et si certains d'entre vous, vous n'avez pas la PS5, je vous dis, essayez de vous la choper. Parce que je pense qu'elle doit être en promo et tout.
This is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Adebayo passes to Russell.
En vrai, j'espère que ça peut vous aider et tout à kiffer. Tout en faisant ça, ça va attirer beaucoup plus de monde, espérons-le. Du coup, atteindre un...
Here's Russell. Count it. Russell's got 34 points.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Yo.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis.
Ça va?
Fox for three. James with the rebound. Adebayo drives in. It's good. Adebayo's got 8.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun. Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Now Fox. Here's the three. Fox can't get that one to fall.
Il vient de... Ah, ok. D'accord. Moi, j'attends le prochain. J'attends le 26.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And he lays it up and in.
Parce que je suis à plus de 200 heures, presque 300 heures de jeu dessus, du coup, ouais, j'attends le 26. Et le 26, ouais, le trailer du City il est sorti, du coup, ça va être...
DeRozan who picks up the assist. Murray's got his second basket.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray's not thinking twice at all about firing away. He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
There's a minute 17 left in the third. Fox the pass to DeRozan. Murray from outside. Chicago with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Mode carrière.
Here's Hachimura. Second shot opportunity.
Je viens de commencer le mode carrière pour ma part et choisir.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Je vais voir quelle console. Tu joues sur quelle console? Parce que moi je joue sur Xbox et PS5. Mais là je live sur PS5. Oh dommage.
DeRozan outside.
Xbox Series, ouais, j'ai dû jouer Xbox, mais joueur Xbox Series et joueur PS5. Oh.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Ah, ok.
Now Fox, he's got 16. Outside Herter, pass to DeRozan, launches a three. That shot off. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Chicago ahead, delivering the blowout. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent.
Après, c'est bien de commencer sur le 25 Parce que vu qu'il est pas cher, le 26, Day One, ça va être...
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Zion Williamson.
Ah, ok.
Then there's Nikola Vucevic.
Bon, le 24, ça va, il était pas mal. Après, de mon point de vue, ouais, ça allait. Le 25, on va dire ça va, il a quand même des défauts. Et le 26, je pense qu'il va être très bien parce que c'est Spike Lee qui fait la carrière, du coup il a fait le 2K26. Du coup ça va être pas mal.
And so here is Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle.
Ouais, tout dépend. Vaut mieux prendre la team qu'on préfère parce que sur le 26, la nouveauté c'est que la draft. Surtout que 26, la draft revient. Du coup, ça peut être bien. Après, si on peut pas choisir, normalement il y a peut-être moyen, soit on choisit ou on peut pas choisir, du coup avoir
And it's Monk missing. And so here is Chicago. Here's Vucevic into the lane. And the power finish by Vucevic.
The scoring mindset of Vucevic, working some real magic, driving to the hole and finishing with style.
Ah, ouais, si, ça peut être bien. T'as Kawhi Leonard et et James Harden. Et ouais, ça peut être pas mal. Après, tout dépend du poste, sans meneur, ailier et tout. Moi, je préfère jouer meneur.
Ellis passes to Monk. Gets the three ball to go. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that three ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long range shots up and knocking them down.
Goes back up.
Et merde. Ah, dommage.
Shot is off. And it's Sacramento's ball. Carter, the pass to McDaniels. Nails the baby hook. McDaniels got his first points of the game.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Nice shot by Walker.
You know, when Walker's this close inside, his focus is on scoring
Ah,
and scoring.
ok.
That makes it tough to slow down.
Pass to Lyles.
Bah après, c'est en fonction de la façon dont tu veux jouer. Si tu veux jouer... Tout dépend. Sur le 23, moi j'ai pris les Brooklyn Nets. Ouais. Sur le 23, j'avais pris Brooklyn Nets. Sur le 22, j'avais commencé par Boston Celtics. Après, j'ai pris les Los Angeles Clippers. Sur le 24, j'ai pris Chicago Bulls en première carrière. Sur le 25, j'ai pris les Boston Celtics en première carrière. Du coup, après, c'est en fonction des équipes qu'on aime bien. Je sais pas, j'avais envie de faire une carrière avec eux.
And Sacramento making a change here. Demonis Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. Murray comes
Allez.
in for McDaniels. DeRozan is checked in for Carter. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Ellis.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Fox, the pass to Monk. And here's Sabonis. Three-pointer, Fox. And another miss by Sacramento.
Après, le seul conseil que je peux donner, c'est que choisir la carrière en fonction de la façon dont on veut jouer et en fonction des joueurs. Ouais, ça c'est pas mal. Ça c'est extrêmement bien ça.
Shot on the wing. That one is off.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there.
En vrai, ça c'est clair, c'est pas mal.
Green. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
DeRozan finds Murray. Here's Fox, plenty of space. And another miss by Sacramento. Here's Green. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And so Chicago takes the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their...
Après on choisit en fonction, ouais, comme je disais, en fonction de l'équipe qu'on aime bien, en fonction de ses envies. Si on est plus telle et telle équipe, autant prendre une équipe qui nous correspond le plus. C'est la vision que j'ai en vrai.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against the Lakers. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And the starting group for Chicago. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's James. And it's Russell in at the point. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Davis in at the center position.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
Des fois, ce qui est bien, c'est de prendre une équipe où il y a moins de joueurs, on va dire, et de les faire gagner un titre. Ça, c'est pas mal aussi.
Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level all the time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Là, le petit dunk. Le petit dunk, ça fait plays. Attends, vas-y. Ok. No problem.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Oh, and Towns with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. It's James on the wing. Hachimura covering.
Ah, dommage.
James inside, working on Hachimura. And that one's good. James.
Je pense que contre les Golden State Warriors, ça va être un peu plus compliqué. Parce que l'équipe est quand même vachement forte. Avec Curry qui va nous mettre des 3 points à tir larigot, là il va nous faire des trucs de fou. Allez.
Towns with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Towns gets the bucket.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Now James. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by James.
Vas-y, fais la passe. Nickel. Allez, vas-y.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The mobility of Adebayo is superb, and his muscular physique allows him to convert through contact.
Reeves, the pass to Russell. They set the screen. Misses the three. Chicago with the ball.
J'ai oublié de dire aussi bienvenue aux nouveaux arrivants, ça aussi c'est Ouais, où avais-je la tête? Pourquoi je l'ai pas vu? Ouais.
It just didn't fall. You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Aux nouveaux abonnés. Vas-y, fais la passe.
To me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard,
Pas mal.
too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Attacking the rim with power. Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Green comes in for James. To the paint. Oh, Green with a block.
Ça c'est pas mal parce que au plus on a des bons joueurs, dans le mode My Team, au mieux on se débrouille. Ça c'est une vérité, c'est véridique.
Green with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
C'est une vérité, c'est véridique. Du coup, c'est clair que. Attends. Pardon.
Towns has got his fourth rebound in this one. Fade away. That one's good from Green, and the assist by Vucevic.
Nickel, ça c'est bon.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Chicago with the ball.
Vas-y.
18-5 run. And the layup is good.
Nickel.
Green's got 6.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge too.
Je vais regarder un truc. Voilà.
Don't discount that.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Christian Wood is checked in for Davis. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Reddish is checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell.
20 points, c'est déjà quand même pas mal.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Vincent.
Pulls it.
Chicago with a rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a...
Et je sais plus si Brownie il est déjà, mais je pense pas. Ah si. Ok. D'accord. Je n'avais point vu. Du coup, nickel.
Extremely focused. Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
From behind the arc. The shot no good. And so it's Chicago. looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for Chicago, Walker out there with Danny Green. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Nowitzki in at the power forward position. So it's Los Angeles now.
Faut que je pense à manger, du coup je vais rester en live mais je ferai une pause. Voilà. Attends, il est quelle heure? Autant le faire maintenant. Je reviens, à tout de suite.
When Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hachimura, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Ce que j'ai mangé, c'était
Free throw good.
excellent.
Hachimura. Chicago leading by 18. Pass to Adebayo. Over Wood.
La soupe froide à la tomate du gazpacho, c'est bon. Avec de la baguette, du fromage et du faux de la moutarde. Truc typique de la Belgique et tout. C'est excellent.
Here's Adebayo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The moment Bam gets the ball close,
C'est un banger.
he's really hard to stop.
Vincent with the ball. No points yet. And James launches it from deep. They get the rebound.
Il me restait un morceau de baguette, du coup
One side is
je me
dominated
suis
tonight.
fait
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Well, if you thought Green was just a perimeter shooter, you better think again.
Here's Vincent. Chicago making their last shot. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Los Angeles. And Rhodes checked in for Christian Wood. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. Hachimura's checked in for Chicago. Russell rebounded by Green.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice
Mais ouais,
look.
je peux
And that one's good. Green. Green's got 10.
faire des vidéos anecdotiques et tout
But didn't phase him at all. Still got it up and in.
sur YouTube.
Left side, Vanderbilt. Outside Reddish. Pass to James. He tries for three.
Oh.
Reddish misses.
Vas-y. Fais la passe. Vas-y, vas-y. Et merde, putain de dommage.
Give it up just 3 points. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. All alone on the break.
Vas-y, Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, you've always got to know where Nowitzki is. I mean, even in the open floor, he's got a keen sense of finding open spots.
Pass to Hachimura. They need this. Chicago with a rebound.
Après, on peut se faire aussi un autre concept, c'est créer un menu équilibré en termes de basketteurs. Que faire pour être meilleur si on est un basketteur, quoi manger et tout. Ça peut être pas mal.
Screen, off target at the rim. Now Russell from downtown, and once again off the mark by Los Angeles.
Vas-y.
Hachimura.
Boom.
Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And there's James from the arc. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
BA, I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted.
Ça peut être une idée, après c'est que des exemples ou des...
He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman. He's been a vocal leader.
Des suppositions.
By example, he's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Some changes for Los Angeles.
Pas des suppositions, mais des concepts, des idées et tout. Du coup,
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Green. So it's Los Angeles now. Chicago making their last shot. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
.52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Christie. 4-3.
Ce n'est que de simples idées
Chicago with the ball.
qui pourraient être, ma foi, intéressantes.
You love to see it. The dirt dunk. He's not going to jump out of the gym, but he's not afraid to throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Vanderbilt finds Reeves. Here's Christie from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Hachimura's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Nowitzki, that one's good. Nowitzki's got 6.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking.
Ouais, ça peut être...
Through that contact.
Now here's Russell. No made baskets yet.
Vas-y.
Here's Davis. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's Chicago with 0 pressure as they... A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan F-Court shot. Come on. They're thinking about the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, One side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from Rui Hachimura.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half could take a lot out.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron.
La 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 la.
And it's Russell in at the point. And for Chicago, Rui Hachimura is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Chicago making their last shot. Davis with a screen on Towns. Vanderbilt, no good. The floater. The shot by Towns, no good. Towns is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside Reeves. An open look for Vanderbilt. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Adebayo, that's good.
And with a strong physical profile.
Et voilà. Je poste les dernières infos qui sur TikTok. Moi je vais le prendre en physique NBA parce que ce sera mieux.
Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Reeves outside. Chicago with a rebound.
Vas-y.
Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Boom.
Chicago with the ball. They haven't given up any points.
Boom.
Here in the second half.
Handling the contact so well. Bronny James using that solid build of his to finish strong inside.
Now, here is James. Will it go? And it's good on the lay-in. James has got 6.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Russell, that's good.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
The 3 from Russell. The shot's good on the assist by James. Russell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Okay, making some plays there. I wonder who Bronny learned that from.
James passes to Davis. Here he goes. And finished off by Davis.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The shot by Russell, no good. Russell's gotten just 1 of his 6 shots to fall.
Allez, D'Angelo seul.
Shot on the way. Here's Adebayo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Reddish is checked in for Los Angeles. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Now, here is James. He has 6. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Yep, that one goes.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Outside Reddish. Back to James. Lets it go from deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Chicago with the ball.
Allez, vas-y, Kemba.
And he makes it on the layup. Walker's got 6.
On the drive, Kemba is so sudden. He sees a line.
Du coup, j'ai mis
Russell into the
les
lane.
derniers
And he can't
sur
get that one. Oh, nice D from Walker. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Green.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now, here's James.
Le bras, parce que j'ai un peu sauf, moi.
The 3 ball. Chicago with a rebound. It's Walker on the wing. Up and over Russell. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Chicago, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More to... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Vincent. We've got Cam Reddish. James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Vincent in at the point guard position. And there's James from the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Nowitzki.
Oh.
It's stolen by James.
LeBron, j'ai l'impression on dirait qu'il se réveille.
No good with a layup. And so here is Chicago.
Allez, Zion.
Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Pass to Hachimura. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Chicago with the ball. Here's Green. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Lenny Green.
Once he gets hot, that guy has a way of staying hot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Bah après, NBA, je veux l'avoir la semaine prochaine, du coup. Le faire d'avance, bah non, parce que officiellement tu peux pas live dessus. Je pourrais y jouer, mais...
So he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Ça changerait rien.
Hey, every defender wants to deny LeBron, but if you fall for the pump fake, all you'll do is commit a foul.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Reeves is checked in for Reddish. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. Nice shot by Walker.
Whoa, wow. Remarkable focus from the crafty Walker. Terrific work getting inside and fighting right through contact.
Here's James. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And Walker's got the ball here for Chicago.
Ah, parce que c'est mieux de l'avoir quand la sortie officielle. Parce que si t'attends... Bah normalement en vrai moi je vous dis je préfère attendre la sortie officielle du jeu pour voir live une fois qu'il est sorti le vendredi, comme ça t'es tranquille, parce que si tu streams déjà dessus alors qu'officiellement il est pas sorti, en live si tu peux, mais tu peux pas mettre sur YouTube et tout, je pense pas.
Here's Walker, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter. So it's Los Angeles now.
Jouer avec le feu en vrai.
Back to Russell.
Pour ça, moi je préfère honnêtement qu'il sorte officiellement pour pouvoir vous faire du contenu dessus.
Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. On the attack, Green. That one falls.
Well, you got to foul him harder than that to prevent the basket. I mean, he's so good at finishing through physical defenders.
James passes to Davis.
Vas-y.
Now Russell.
That's
in there.
Mazé, putain. Méfie-toi parce que là... Allez, voilà. Méfie-toi, moi je dis méfie-toi, putain. Ouais, je sais pas, je vais peut-être regarder un film.
One of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the 4th. Outside Russell. The open shot by Reeves. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. Walker in the post. He's covered by Reeves, and the basket is good.
I think scoring is what Walker does best. He's phenomenal at that aspect of the game. He scores in a lot of ways.
James, outside. No good from outside. Here's Walker, and a nice finish on the layup.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Russell. Back to James. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Green.
Allez, vas-y.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Danny Green qui nous fait, comme à son habitude, d'excellentes performances.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Allez. Vas-y, mon petit Danny Green.
And the bucket is good.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Oh yeah. MP now.
James. And so Chicago takes the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that's it.
Ok. Mascotte brillante. Je vais regarder un peu ce que ça donne. Cette mascotte, après il y a celle-là. On va voir ce que ça donne la mascotte. Là, 34. Pardon. Salle des enchères, résultat, je n'en ai pas. Attends.
Chopping it up with Brian by real estate by the ocean. A sea moss juice brought me one from Oakland. Today I drove the Porsche with the automatic front lift. Spent $1,000 on candles. I'm at Saks Fifth, tucked in the gas tank. Played the night shift, get on it. Head like Kofi for disrespecting it. I'm thinking billions, copping up the building. New whoops Cecilia, thinking bigger. You thought I was cooler, and I was taking risks. Palisades, chilling in the shade. Might take the bend on myself, and every time it's a hit. We off in the Palisades. On myself, every time. I'm talking armed guards, gated communities, man. Rural family type. Shine down. Hey, look, if you not getting richer every year, then you just backwards hustling. You moving off emotion. See, I've been on my supplements, fish oils, chlorophyll, motives.
Ah, du coup, j'ai obtenu... Je regarde vite fait, hein, parce que je vais continuer. Attends. C'est ça la mascotte en vrai. T'en montres voir. On dirait une figurine articulée. Mais là il fait jour, du coup bon bah c'est pas top.
Chicago. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Rui Hachimura, D'Angelo Russell out there with James. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Adebayo in at center. And for the Warriors, in at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hill, and it's Mooney in at the 5.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting from the corner is Buddy Hield, as elite as they come from three-point land.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
And it's Green missing. Russell against Hield, and the slam dunk by Russell.
How about that dunk? I mean, you don't see that every game, but Russell looks to flush when the chance is there.
Now here's Curry, outside Green. Off target with his 3. And just about a minute into the first quarter. James with it. Now Green defending. Second chance shot, and Adebayo with the lay-in.
Second chance points.
Bam Adebayo.
Picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Outside Green. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hield's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Towns finds Adebayo. Outside Russell. Fades. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Curry can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
James has a 2-pointer. The Warriors pull it in.
J'ai commencé après à 20h. Je sais pas, honnêtement, si je regarde un film. Non, en vrai, ça va.
James in the post, covered by Hield. And that one's good, James.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the rejection by Towns. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Russell. Good, and the assist goes to James. He's got 8.
Nice play, and you can see They're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the
Si, je vais
timeout.
quand même regarder un
Looking
film.
for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Green in for James. Now here's Kuminga. Curry with a wide open look. Off target with the open look. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Lead away. They grab their own miss. Towns. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Towns has got his second basket of the game. To the middle. And Kuminga throws it down.
You know, Steph Curry is not always looking for his next shot. He's got a selflessness about him that's inspiring.
And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 10 points in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Curry's shot is good.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Towns. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line.
C'est pour ça il y a encore tellement de trucs à faire sur celui-là. Le temps que le 26 il sorte et j'ai encore de quoi vous proposer du contenu. Du coup, bien c'est samedi.
And it's D'Anthony Melton in for Stephen Curry. And it's Kuminga, top of the key. And balls, nice feed that time from Wiggins. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Russell with the bucket.
Guys absolutely feeling it. When Russell heats up, showtime.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Pajinski. Nobody near Melton. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-7 run. Towns. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Here's Melton from the arc. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Chicago leads by 11.
Très envie de commencer la carrière, mais pour l'instant je ne peux pas. Parce qu'il n'est pas sorti officiellement et c'est mieux de l'avoir en physique.
And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball.
Comme ça, je pourrais faire des trucs de malade dessus. C'est plus rapide quand on l'a en version CD. Moi, c'est un truc que j'ai jamais compris. Pourquoi il fallait installer sur la PS5. PS4, PS5, à l'époque, tu mettais ton jeu dedans, tu pouvais directement y jouer. Là, tu dois l'installer. C'est dommage. Pour pouvoir y jouer.
Hey, that's on the defense right there. Can't let Dirk get the positioning he wants inside.
Pass to Pajemski. In the corner, Moody with it. And the three off target.
Même sur Xbox, c'est pareil. Hein. Je sais pas pourquoi ils ont fait comme ça. Après, c'est un détail, hein, mais je trouve ça dommage.
Of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Green taking his time here. And Green slams it in.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Outside, Green. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Hachimura is checked in for Chicago. James comes in for Walker. Down low, here's Jackson Davis.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
James against Melton. Back to Pajemski. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
You know, the offensive skill set of Nowitzki is unique. He's a 7-footer who shoots it like a guard from the perimeter. And he's basically got an unblockable turnaround jump shot as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Curry subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And the Warriors making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Pajemski with it. Scoreless thus far. Outside Curry. Here's the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by Green. He's now 1 for 2. With that bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green.
Là, je vais jouer à la version Xbox, mais demain.
Field subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Bam Adebayo. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Danny Green. And let's get an update on Jonathan Kuminga's injury. David, any news?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. Unfortunately, he's saying it appears to be a broken ankle, which, if it's true, would be devastating. And, hate to report, but it's a very significant injury. We won't see him out on the floor again for quite a while. Terrible news. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now
Après, comme je dis aussi, mais ça fait longtemps que je ne l'ai pas dit, mais pas hésiter à partager. Ça fait grave plaisir.
From the D. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Russell gets it to go.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Here's Russell. It's the one by Green.
Dommage.
On the wing, heel. A three. Vucevic with the rebound. Chicago leading by 21. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James good.
And already with an NBA body, Bronny battling down low.
Outside Curry. Offline with his three.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Dommage, mais c'est sortie de balle pour moi, mais... Non, sortie de balle pour eux. eux mes balles pour moi, c'est ça que je voulais dire.
Up and in on the layup. Russell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's Chicago running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Shoots from the baseline. That's short off the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And talking about Buddy Hield, he is someone you can definitely count on. He can score from any place.
Yeah, he's got great range, and his durability is just as impressive as his stroke. You know, most seasons, Buddy Hield plays in 80 or more games, and that is very much a rarity these days. And he's also a 40% career shooter from 3. So he can space the floor, and you know he's going to be on the floor whenever it's game time.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Wiggins outside. No good from outside. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Chicago. Russell. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, I love seeing players use the middle of the court. It just opens up your options, and for a guy like Russell, it gives him a lot of freedom offensively.
Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 6.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Adebayo finds Towns. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. He's got 10.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He got awesome touch. Plus, he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
Again, Curry missing. Chicago with the ball. Russell with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Russell, no good. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Hield outside. Shoots the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Curry passes to Green. The 3. Curry can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Chalk up 2 there. And 12 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Three-pointer Hield. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Adebayo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Curry way outside. That three off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor. He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost? Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Curry outside. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Healed outside. Back to Curry. To the paint. Wiggins kicks it to Looney. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the wide open shot from Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 6.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
And that one's good. Russell.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here's Wiggins. Plenty of space. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago. Going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead from the field. And let's take this chance now to show you the assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player.
Je pense qu'après c'est bon pour le live.
Boy, that's a nice asset.
T'as regardé le film, moi.
It's a huge boost to any offense too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Chicago right now, Nowitzki is out there with Vucevic, and there's Kemba Walker. Then there's Williamson, and it's Green in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Podziemski. Misses. Now here's Vucevic, defended by Moody.
Boy, his mobility is really surprising for a 7-footer when you look at Vucevic. He really takes it strong to the basket when he gets a lane.
Here's Jackson Davis, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Off target from three-point range. And Chicago has possession. Nowitzki, that's for 2. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Nowitzki's got 4 this morning. Now Podziemski. Here's Jackson. Davis. Vucevic defending. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. And the dunk by Williamson.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Anderson's shot is off. Here's Chicago. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And that one drops for him.
And this isn't going to stop Williamson. He's just too big, too strong, too quick.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
So it's Chicago now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Everyone.
Pass to Green. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Melton feeling it out a bit. And here's Anderson for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Williamson in the post. He's defended by Pajemski. And there's Williamson on the assist by Vucevic.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Pajemski's shot is good.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And it's Vucevic missing. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Left side Anderson, back to Pajemski. A three-pointer, no good.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
Melton against Walker. Anderson wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. Anderson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Using the frame of his long distance, Green is able to get all the way to the rack there.
And here's Melton, he'll bring it up for the Warriors.
Pas hésiter aussi, comme je disais, à me faire de la pub, ça me dérange pas du tout.
Walker against Melton. Over Walker. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Williamson in the post. He's against Anderson.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Anderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Chicago with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. The shot's good.
I'll tell you, Zion can do that all night. Terrific offensive rebound.
All night long. All night. All night. All night long. All night. All night. All night long.
Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care.
Bon bah je crois que je vais regarder mon film là, attendez. Beaucoup de... Ah. Qui ça pourrait être? Très bonne question. Ouais. Ok. D'accord. pas mal. Sur ce, je vous dis bonne soirée. Bonne soirée, bonne nuit. Peace. À demain.